You don't have any socks on.
No, I'm European. European.
Is that a
wear socks
European
in summer.
thing?
Yeah. I mean, you're lucky that I'm not wearing shorts like that go up to my upper thighs.
Oh, okay. Bob, looked like a science student from the 50s. I didn't know what to make of that. Well, gee, I don't know. That was a while ago. I'm older now. I don't think anybody can meet Bob and come away from the experience and not be completely changed. Hey, Bob. As I miss him, he's a very interesting part of my life. I spent working with Bob, so it was all very enriching, and I'd love to do it again. If I could do it without getting a heart attack, or I would be happy.
I don't know. It's to meet Bob. That's my best thing in life as an actor, because I knew exactly what he wanted, and I could feel it. I think I can feel it.
Oh, definitely. Very sensitive actor. He can be like Buster Keaton sometimes, where you realize it's kind of pathos and comedy at the same time.
In many theater works, you kind of follow a thinking line that the director gives you, and he wants to find out how you think. There are even people saying, like, I don't see what you think there, or whatever. And I felt this complete freedom.
You're given a very strict form, but how you fill in the form you don't. And never talk to anyone about what to think or what you feel, or.
If you're not used to watching people slow down and speaking in elliptical sentences, and it kind of turns your world upside down, and that's kind of what you want from the theater, isn't it? To be completely inundated with someone else's vision of the world, and that's what Bob gives you.
Did I tell you this Tom Waits story about, I don't know, 4 or 5 months ago?
No.
So it was about 4 o'clock in the morning, and I was someplace in Europe, and Kathleen, his wife, called and said, Tom has a surprise for you. And so it was in the middle of the night, and they're in California, so 9 hours difference in time. I said, I'm going to pass the phone to Tom. I said, hi, Bob. This is Tom. And he said, I just found something and I want to share it with you. I said, what did you find? Are you ready? And he sang in this high, clear voice, falsetto. Tom Waits. Wow. And he's, I never knew I could do that. But I had to share it with you.
Bye.
We'll hear you.
Come on, people, gotta get on board. The train is leaving, there's a room for one more.
All of a sudden, I'm in a room, it's me and Bob and Burroughs. It was like, it felt really charged.
Der Burroughs, von dem Tom Waits redet, ist William Burroughs, der große Beat-Literat. Hat die Texte für den Black Rider geschrieben.
That's what I loved about when I worked with William Burroughs. That's how the cookie crumbles. That's how the stock market crashes. That's how the potato mashes.
You see, some bullets is special for a single target. A certain stag or a certain person.
Der Teufel schenkt Wilhelm verfluchte Kugeln. Die letzte trifft seine Geliebte. William Burroughs tötete seine zweite Frau beim Versuch, ein Glas von ihrem Kopf zu schießen.
William Burroughs doesn't strike one as a funny man.
Oh, he's full of humor. It's full of irony, yeah. Burroughs is like a mask, but listen to the voice. He's laughing. Tom Waits too. Come along with the Black Rider. You'll have a gay old time. Take off your skin and dance around in your bones. I'm gonna drink your blood like wine, says the devil. You know, we're gonna have a good time.
But at the center of the whole thing was just my rapport with Bob. So I could go to him with anything I'm going through that I want him to help me with, and he would. There's nobody like Bob. Nobody. All the people that are in like a repertory company, the actors, you can tell that it was either that or an insane asylum for them, because they are so cracked and cracked open. Oh, sure, yeah, you get there, I don't know, 8:30, there's no coffee, like a cold theater. You didn't get enough sleep the night before, you're a little hungover, and you don't know. Slowly it all comes together, and Bob knows how to perk everybody up, wake everybody up.
Where should this be?
He's got a commanding personality, and you want to help him with his vision, and you want to be the best part of his vision. I know how hard it is. It completely turns your world upside down. So it's really it's a rough. All the projects take a lot out of you. You lose hair. You really. But it's got to be made out of something, right? I think he just trusts his own vision and knows how to achieve it. It's seamless. It's just everything is glowing. You're moving into now you're in the desert. Now there's a deer over by that rock, and nobody does that like Bob. I don't know anybody who does anything at all like Bob except Bob.
You just sit there and you almost get into a kind of dreamlike state.
It's not almost kind of like a dreamlike state. I think, in fact, it is. He's creating all the conditions for dreaming.